Hey, what is going down, Dude Brown? Welcome back and welcome front. First of all, shout out to my man Orion Snacks, who basically inspired this build. I will post a link to Homie's Insta page. He is a fellow fan moder and bot bender, and he does some incredible stuff. And my man had a Paleotrex and Ractinite armor for Rhinox. And honestly, I tried to replicate it and I couldn't. I couldn't actually. There's a lot of unique things that he did, and I couldn't replicate it. So basically, I just had to kind of riff on it and give it my own twist. And ultimately, this is what came about. And so, yeah, would not have been possible without seeing the inspiration from O Snacks. And so, yeah, shout out to my man over there. So, really, really cool, right? So, first of all, we're taking a look at the Beast Wars Kingdom Rhinox. He has Paleotrex, Ractinite, and he also has the crown from Throne of the Primes, and it's a perfect fit, very, very snug, especially with how the rhino head is pushing up against it, right? And if I flipped it over, it's not going to flip out. And actually, I had to kind of like wedge it in there pretty deep. And so I am assuming most or some of y'all will have a Rhinox and a Paleotrex and a Ractinite. So may as well go into the tutorial, right? I mean, first of all, isn't this thing beautiful? Isn't the thing beautiful? Like, I feel like, yeah, he's a rhinoceros, but the Styracosaurus with the little horn, spiritually, I feel like, yeah, it vibes well. It vibes really, really well with it. And, I mean, it's pretty clean all around. I've done a 3.6 already, but yeah, very, very, very clean, right? And so, per usual, let's start going over the easy bits first. The easy bit, the first one is the axe hammer. Axe hammer, double axe hammer. That was a move back in the day from wrestling, where they go like, Greg the Hammer Valentine. Yeah, old school, old school. Double axe handle, hammer, whatever, dude. So here we just have the Let me move him out of the way. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, I'll let you fall. We have that Paleotrex like axe bit, right? And then you just have the two calves plugged into the side. So on the side it looks like an axe, but the front it can also be a hammer too. So I just think it's kind of cool. Put that to the side. The second armament is, and what's really interesting is, if you own the Rhinox figure, he's a little floppity flappity because he has a lot of like hollow parts, but these things actually weigh him down and it makes him feel sturdier. He doesn't flop around, and so I actually like that a lot. So, okay, in order to make the second weapon, it is just the rack body, the rack hip plugged in here because I didn't have anywhere else to put it, the rack tail, paleo tail, and buckler because also did not have any place to put it, and then you thread this through the underside of dude, what's up with the blur? You thread it through the underside of Rhinox's arm, or fist rather, and then you have the two weapons. All right. So now let's take a look at our guy over here. So cool. So cool. Yeah. So you can pop the head off. See what I was saying? It's a tight fit actually. Yeah. Throne of the Primes helmet. So good. It works for Kingdom Megatron. It works for Optimus. Dude, it works for a variety of figures, and so yeah, I'm really, really having fun with that. So what's really cool about this is inside here, he has a belt here. You see that? He has the small rack legs, and it's connected to that tail covering, the hip covering, and so that thing, you know what I'm talking about? Dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. And it's threaded over here, plugging into the Paleotrex Dino head. So here, I'm going to pop off the rack head so you can see how this is made. You have the Paleotrex thighs. It plugs into the Paleo Dino head. You have the small rack legs with the holes on the side facing upward so you can plug in Rhinox's weapons. And then you thread that around and you basically plug that into the hip, that rack hip covering. One plugs over here, one plugs over here. You can kind of see it on the under... Oh, no, you can't. You can kind of see it in there, right? I kind of don't want to do it because it's it takes a little bit, and I'm on camera right now, and yeah. So just... you'll be able to figure it out, trust me, if you try. So the top part over here is you get the Paleotrex thighs, you plug him in, and you wrap it around. Then you have the big rack legs plugged in underneath the soles of the feet. You bring that around, and you plug that, the knee port, into the heels of the Paleotrex claw, and then you cinch those things into the back of Rhinox. Yeah, and that's it. That's it, yeah. I don't know how O Snacks did it. He had a... yeah, his was really unique, and I couldn't figure it out based on the pictures that I seen on his page. And so again, yeah. But sometimes that's what it's like, You just kind of riff on it. You get inspired, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna put my spin on it and do the best that I can. And yeah, it's all good. We're all just having fun. All just having fun under the sun. Thread that through the fist, and I'm probably blocking the camera. A lot of times I do this blind, you know, all this stuff. Like I did buy a decam, but it was just too much of a hassle to record, to remove the memory card, or like even connect it to the computer, transfer it and stuff. And so I just got a better phone basically, and I just record everything 100% on my phone now. Yeah, the frame rate, and I don't do it in 4K, but it does allow me to pump out videos at a much, much, much faster rate. And so, yeah, but I think y'all can vibe with that, right? Yeah, see how tight of a fit this? There you go. Oh, whatever, dude. Let's just leave it out for now. So there we go. We have King Rhinox, or just Battle Armored Rhinox, in one Skelevor, not Skelevor, sorry. Skelevor's still in my head because of that crazy Walmart sale that we had recently. So we have one Rhinox, one Ractonite, one Paleotrex, and we have one me, and we have one you and y'all, and that's a wonderful and beautiful thing, Hope you guys are in good health, yeah, live life stress-free. Hope you can be kind to others, and others can be kind to you. And that's it. Have a blast. Bye-bye.